Jamie Dawson was the captain of the Christian and her crew, and he flew and fought the Christian in the War of '82. Now the Christian was the tightest ship between here and Charlemagne, and the crew of Jamie Dawson was the same. On patrol in Sector 7, keeping a watch on Barbara's son, they would jump by 3 like cruisers, though they weren't a match for 1. As they came to general quarters and they sent out the alarm, Dawson's crew was sure they'd finally pop the bomb. No one living saw that battle, though the fleet was quick to leave. When they reached the site, they found a scene no sane man could believe. Dead in space lay 3 like cruisers, cut to ribbons all around, but no sign of Dawson's Christian could be found. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Barnum's Bride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit more because I know it's true is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew. I was second mate on Harris Dream, a freighter on the line. We were shipping precious metals to the colony on 9. It was on the second watch of that most uneventful flight when the pirate ships appeared out of the night. Now to me there was no question, for they had us 4-1, and you can't fight dirty pirates when your freighter has no gun. So we stood by to be boarded by a party and unseen when another ship appeared upon our screen. First we thought it just a pirate, but the vector was all wrong. Then we thought it might be rescue, but the signal wasn't strong. When she didn't answer hailing, we all felt an unknown dread, for we saw her shields were up and glowing red. Now the courage of that single ship is shown by very few, but we never knew a ship could fly the way the stranger flew. Never fearing guns or numbers, like a tiger to its meats, the stranger then attacked the pirate fleets. And the stranger's beams burned brighter than all beams I'd seen before, and the stranger's shields were harder than the heart of any whore. As the battle rent the ether while we watched and shook our heads, the pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. The pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. Just as quickly as it started, then the fighting was all done, for the pirate fleet was shattered and the stranger's ship had won. So we tried to call and thank her, not an answer could we draw, but she dropped her shields and this is what we saw. There were 30 holes split through her and a gash along one side, and we knew that when it happened that no crew were left alive. For the markings all said Christian, deep inside us each one knew 'twas the tomb of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Now instead of flying off, the strangers then began to fade, first the hull and then the bulkheads as we cowered there afraid. For as the Christian disappeared, the last to slip from view were the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Barnum's Bride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit, and I swear to God it's true, is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew.
All right, all the invites have been sent out. Hey, snoof, 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 snoof. Oh,
Jamie Dawson was...
There we go. Got that paused down. All right, so if anybody else wants to grab VIP seating, now's the time to do it. Colo, it's Thursday. Not Tuesday. It's Thursday. But yeah, if anybody else wants VIP seating, now's the time to grab the redeem because I'm setting it up. All right, we go ahead and fire up Fable Lands. Fabled Lands. Play. There we go. Hey, Ash got VIP seating. All right, Ash, let me grab your icon. Okay, it's gonna be for CA. Okay, I'm gonna save yours too. And let me grab CA's icon. Monroe tricked you out of points. 3 sneezes in a row. Alright, Chaotic Awesome. Alright, I got CA's seat saved as well. Hey, Raw, welcome to the stream. I've got the VIP seating set up now. There's 1 spot left, Raw, if you want to grab a VIP spot. I got 1 seat left. Prime and pump up the new redeem. Yep. Alright, give me 1 second. So let me switch over to our main screen. There we go. And let me get on Fabled Lands, because I think I just forgot to turn it on. There we go. And Fabled Lands? Oh, that's because it's not even loaded yet. Oh, I'm using Twitch avatars just to make it easier. Oh no, did all 3 get claimed? Did I miss one? It should be 3. Let me check that redeem. VIP seating. It should be limit redemptions 3 per stream, limit 1 per user. So that should be right. Oh no. Did I miss someone? I can't have missed someone. Chaotic got first. Sarah the Penguin got 1. We got Sarah. We got Esh, who is for Chaotic Awesome. I don't see another one. Well, you know what, Raul, you're gonna get a VIP seat right now. I'm gonna get you one. Hang on just a second. Let me save your icon real quick, and we will get you a nice VIP seat. And it only takes me a moment to save these. I do it at the beginning of the stream to get everything ready. This is gonna be for Raul. There we go. I'm still working on what sounds and things to use with the seating, but for now, I have got this. Computer, VIP seating, please. There we go. And now I can drag Chaotic Awesome in. There we go. Put a little CA down here. Ooh. There we go. Come. Okay, game, you gotta let me move it. Clock, move. Okay, you gotta let me move it. There we go. Put a little Chaotic Awesome here. Make her a little bigger. There we go. And we've got Sarah the Penguin. Pull Sarah in. There we go. Make Sarah a little bit bigger too. That'll make her easier to move over. There we go. And I'm eventually going to get this automated somehow, but I'm still working on it. And so we got CA, and now Raw. Drag Raw right in there. There we go. And that's our VIP seating for the stream. Make Raw a little bit bigger too. There we go. Hey, Zach. Alright, I think we got everybody all set up here. Boop. Perfect. Maybe a little smaller Raw. Small roll. There we go. Oh, I think your cuteness went up by like 10% when I shrank you. Oh, a smaller roll is a cuter roll. Good to know. Alright, so for our first VIP seating, we have Chaotic Awesome, Sarah the Penguin, and Raw Stowage. Let me get the shoutouts and everything out of the way, because I like to do shoutouts. They're one of my favorite things. So, for shoutouts today, we've got Chaotic Awesome and Raw. Let's do Raw first.
Pokemon! No, don't do drugs and go to sleep.
Don't do drugs, go to sleep. And let's get one out here for Chaotic Awesome.
Who's that Pokemon?
It will help us get there faster. Which
Oh,
means
boy.
that our, oh dear. Alright, well, nice blockade, nerds.
There we go. So be sure to check out both those channels. Raw will be streaming a little bit later today around 5. And Chaotic Awesome streams whenevs. Just check her schedule. She also makes the announcement on our Discord in the self-promotion section, which if you haven't joined the Discord, you absolutely should. We've got a lot of good stuff there. Kind of looks like CA is giving me head pats. It kind of does. That is adorable. Oh, Sarah definitely deserves head pats. Okay, so, I kind of forget where we left off in Fabled Lands, but we'll have to figure it out. Oh, that's right, you and Tom are doing a thing today. Oh, yeah. It's one of, oh gosh. That means I don't know who I'm gonna raid. Like, you're my almost standard raid target because you're always on between the hours of like 5 p.m. To like 3 or 4 in the morning. If you keep saying that, I'll make bottom noises. Well, I don't know. You know what, Sarah? I could use some new passwords. So I just want to let you know. Your icon's very cute. All right, let's load that game up. All right, load game. So I've been playing a little bit of a side run off stream. There's my new password. There we go. Apparently it still does, because Sarah is cute. Okay, so I've been doing a little side run with a Bard Troubadour, just exploring the Bard class and stuff. But when we left off, we were playing with our mage, Penk, P-E-N-K. And, yeah, we were having some fun, somewhere in the Great Steppes. Somewhere in the Wild North. Hey, Schmaw Gaming! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Oh, I've got to turn off one of the rewards that I actually forgot to turn off. Are you paying attention? Because Are You Paying Attention only comes back on, randomly throughout the stream. Pink only believes people who enjoy it. Mostly true. There we go. Okay, so that redeem is turned off. Let's see where we are at in the Great Steppes. Okay, we are in the Villa of Hordath. Let's check our quest log. See what I can remember what we were doing. Can't ever finish that quest. All these are our finished quests. Oh, hydrate! Ah, with delicious new Blage Blast. And in case you guys are wondering what the new hydrate picture is, because I know it's not very big. Let me throw it on the screen so you guys can actually see what it is. Because I think it is adorable and very funny, and I like it a lot. So let me drag it up here real quick. That is that's the new hydrate right now. Is Blage Blast. It's the blue shark in a Baja Blast bottle. I think it's adorable. I'm going to keep that as the new hydrate for a while. I deserve that, probably. There we go. Let me pull this over here so I've got a little Blage Blast with me. There we go. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I would like a drink of shork. Oh, fine. I'll get you some shork. Hey, Kolo, what's up? Alright, so let's see where we were at quest-wise and stuff. Because goodness gracious, I don't remember. Okay, so we were still doing wizardry errands. Moving into coral red tresses for Estragon. We still got to do a spy thing. We got to figure out where that dragon is and slay it. Oh! We're Cat Snack Attack, or at least Cat Cam Pank. Cat Cam comes on randomly throughout the stream, and we don't have any... Oh no, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! A new hand touches the beacon. We're out of cat snacks at the moment. Maybe if you can convince Esh to give the cat some ham slices, some ripped up hams, we can do ham cat snacks? But I don't know. Pink snack though. Thank you. Alright, let's see. So what else we're doing? We gotta find a dragon. That's somewhere in Golnir. And that'll gain us a whole rank, so if we can find a dragon and slay it, that'll be pretty good. I presume the game means that we could either slay or lave a dragon, not sure which, but, you know, we'll get it done. A new hand touches the Bidoof. Alright, so let's see. Esh, please. Kolo, honey, Esh, Kolo might need some cat snack action to cheer him up. Heart of Darkness in the Great Steppes. Okay, so we still gotta find this guy's heart. I know where he has hidden it. It's in an uncharted island in the Violet Ocean due west of the Sorcerer's Isle. Search there and find the locket and open it. My cast truth will be mortal as you and I. So we gotta find that one still. Remnants of the Past. Gotta find some runes somewhere and make a copy of them. I need a witch's hand and a parrot fungus. Ah! Hey, Cookie, welcome to the stream. So I've got to find a witch's hand. Ah. Oh, actually, yeah. Actually, that's a good idea, Ash. Let me save that. So we've got to find some parrot fungus and stuff. Here we go. And let me pull that up. Seat picks. There we go. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Seat picks. There we go. That was what I'd like. Let me drag this onto the screen. Oh gosh, that's way too big. I will have to make it smaller. No! It is... No. There we go. Here it comes. Put this down here for everyone. A new hand touches the beacon. That is in my inventory forever, thank you. Now I'll have that forever. Okay, there we go. VIP lounge. The game music will come on when I click back in the window. So, or it might just be real quiet right now. There we go. Just do the associated quest. Hey, Aguma Bear, welcome to the stream. So as you can see on the screen, we have some new VIP seating in the VIP lounge. Free Blage Blast available for everyone in the VIP lounge. Maybe I'll feature a new snack every VIP lounge. Alright, so we've got to do the Curse of Beckham, which is going to be, I need a witch's hand and a parrot fungus. Okay, somewhere. And Mirror of the Sun. High Priestess is covered from head to toe. Worthy is enough to handle the mirror. Where is this one at? As you retrieve it from them. She believes it's fallen in the hands of steppe nomads, one of the hordes of the Thundering Skies. Okay. So let me check the map real quick. So we're up here somewhere. Horde of the Thundering Skies. So they'll be over in this corner somewhere. And we definitely have a quest here, here, and here. And one somewhere out here. I will take a look at that link.
Touch the bidoof.
Touch the bidoof. Alright, there we go. You can't see it, but I'm eating calamari. No! They're very comfy. They are VIP seating, Zaguma Bear. The best. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's do a shout-out for Aguma Bear, too. I love doing shout-outs. There we go. Boom.
Who's that Pokemon?
I love your avatar so much. It's so good. I want to squeeze it and run my face in that fur. Raul can confirm the seat is comfy.
Just know it.
Oh my god.
That.
I love that you have different outfits too. Eventually I'll have outfits, but I love that you have them.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, bears. Oh no, not this one. All right, let me get back into the game. All right, so I kind of want to see if we can get back down here and find this pin. That might involve some time crimes, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so we are in the city. We can actually access our inventory from here.
Woo.
Oh, woo! Let's see what we got on us. We actually have some pretty good gear now. Gold holy symbol, cobalt wand, the gloves of Sig, the sextant. Oh, woo! Apparently you illegally ooh-wooed, Cookie. You're gonna have to pay the fine or go to court. We got a centaur flute. We really need better armor and a better weapon. And definitely a better ranged weapon. And let's check what spells we have equipped at the moment. Okay, we've got Meteor Strike. Oh, yeah. We have a water sprite and an animal companion now. So we haven't even gotten a chance to use the water spirit yet. But we'll definitely give it a try. What ranged weapons do they have in town here? I might want to upgrade my weapon. Katana weapon. Naginata. That actually has some pretty good range. They only have regular crossbows.
I want cake, please.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, Cookie. Sadly, there's no cake to be had. Okay, that's all that stuff. Let me buy some healing potion here while we're here, though. That'll be good. Alright, let's open up our house inventory. Use our... What is it called again? The Vade Mikum. Use this home to instantaneously travel. So we're going to use that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Colo, you have a good night, alright? You actually get some good sleep tonight, and may the luck be with you, and may you be able to catch your bus. Catch your bus on time. Oh, before we do continue, I do need to put something up real quick. We got our car repair bill, and it's about $1,500 altogether. So let me go ahead and throw up the donation counter, because I need to get that up there. There we go, more controls, and donation counter loading up. There we go. Oh yeah, on top of the 400 we already paid. Yeah, and this is just to keep the car running. I mean, in the future, may you have good luck, bus luck in the future, Colo. Good bus luck in the future. Yeah, it ain't great. It ain't great, Sophie. It's not the best. Which is why we're doing a donation drive. Putting that down in the corner. Any little bit helps. $1, $5, $10, $100, it all helps. It adds up and will go towards mitigating the cost of this, because it is, whew, golly, it is expensive. Alright, so we're going to use our book, and we're going to teleport from here down to south. So use book. Make the magic test that I don't think we can fail. Ooh, double goods. And we are going to go down to Aku in Otaku. And I believe that's where we left our ship parked. So we are going to drop our book off up here. Leave our book someplace safe. Over in the Hall of Heroes. Enter the hall. We regain some stamina, and we're going to use the stash. Put our book away there. And then we're going to leave, go back out, walk through the farmlands again, check for random encounters. Yeah, there we go. No event, which is as it should be. Back down to the city of Aku. And from here, we can get into our boat. Can we buy better crew here? Do they sell better crew? Oh, they do sell excellent crew. Let's buy excellent crew. Oh, you must upgrade crew quality one step at a time. What do we have? Average. So let's buy good crew. And now we're too poor to get excellent crew, but hey, we got a crew upgrade. But we might be able to sell some stuff here in the market. It sells for 90. Yeah, that should put us where we need to be. Sell that fur. And since we're about to be going out into the oceans, let's buy an excellent crew. There we go. So our crew is excellent. And I think we only have a little... just a tiny little ship. Eventually we'll get a big old galleon, but we got a small one for now. So let me save the game where we're at. And there we go, Mage Stream. And let's head out to sea. Set sail. And that brings us out here. You board the ship which is docked in the harbor. The crew give a drunken cheer as you board. "Where are we bound, Captain?" asks the first mate. Make a move. We're gonna head this way. And we're gonna keep going, keep sailing. Okay, what we want is down there, I guess. We might not be able to, no, I guess we can. Make a move. I was worried that we might not be able to go far from shore. Mermaids! You see mermaids leaping between the crests of the waves. The bubbling music of their laughter is a poignant and captivating sound. "Better leave them be, Captain," warns the mate. If they take umbrage, they can lay a curse on the ship." Well. Let's just, I think we're gonna talk to the mermaids. Why wouldn't we? A particular striking mermaid with a winsome face, coral curls, and a firm live tail swims daringly close to the side of a ship. The mate grins at her and gives a friendly wave, but under his breath he says, I reckon we could net the little imp, Captain." Talk to her, try to catch her in the net, continue on your way. Do we want to catch a mermaid today? I think we probably shouldn't. Yeah, never disturb mermaids. They are very busy cleaning the sea. No, that's mean. Be sweet to mermaid. I agree. We will be sweet to the mermaid. You know, extra sweet. Let's talk to her. The mermaid trills her with merriment, but does not seem to understand your words. You must impress her with your innate charm, otherwise she will get bored and swim off. Make a charisma roll. We've got a 14% chance of pulling this off. Or a 58, I'm sorry. Our difficulty's 14, we have a 58% chance of pulling this off. Oh, heck yeah. Double sixes. We have charmed this mermaid. Successful charisma roll. The mermaid seems quite taken with you, coming right up to the side of the ship. She reaches out of the water and beckons you to lean over to her. Your sailors give a cheer as she takes a mother-of-pearl comb from her hair and touches you with it before slyly diving out of sight. "That's a good omen, Captain," affirms... it's the cabin boy. "That's a good omen, Captain," affirms the cabin boy. "The touch of a mermaid gives protection from plague. You now have immunity from disease and poison. The blessing will work once to allow you to ignore the effects of disease or poison." So hey, we were blessed. Blessed by a mermaid. That's pretty good. You are sailing across the waters to Port Ringhorn. Okay? We want to go down here to the Violet Ocean. So we've actually made it pretty far without anything real bad happening and some good stuff. So I'm thinking of adding a new redeem to where, with games like this, where I can only save when you let me save, for like a 500 point redeem, or maybe like a 100 point redeem or something. So we'll see. All right. By day you sail on lavender waves under a vault of azure and gold. By night the sails gleam dizzyingly, white in the rays of the moon, and each star finds its twin in the dark ocean depths. I think we want a landfall is the one that we need. I now want to draw a mermaid in a maid uniform, and I'm thinking about how that would work and look. Well, I can tell you one thing. It would look awesome no matter how you draw it, because, yeah, I like that. And it would work like, Okay, so here's what I'm picturing, Sophie. You put, like, the standard mermaid uniform, or you put the standard maid uniform on top, right? But you stop at the waist, and only a little, like the little white maid apron going further past the waist. And now follow me, nothing else below that except until you get to the very end of the tail, right where it branches off into the two little fins at the very end. You put like a little ribbon or a little bow down at the very bottom that's the same color as the rest of a maid uniform, maybe? I think that could be pretty cute. All right, I believe we're hoping for a 7 to 12, so let's hope for 7 to 12. That is a landfall. I think this might be the place. You put in at an uncharted island. The beach looks a good place. The beach looks like a good place to spend a few days resting under palm trees while your crew gets supplies of fruit and fresh water. You find a half-buried chest under a stand of trees at the back of a beach of ash gray sand. Inside is a treasure worth 250 shards and a golden locket, which is what we were looking for. This is the golden locket that holds the phylactery or life stone of the guy up north, who's the Undying. So we're going to go beat him up. You are about to open the locket. You're just about to open the locket. You hear a voice calling you and look up and see a beautiful girl wearing garlands of flowers. She reaches down from the rock on which she is standing and asks you to return the locket to her. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Choices. Choices. We need this locket, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure it's the right thing. Mirror of the Sun. Remnants of the Past. Wizardly Errand, that wasn't it. Heart of Darkness. Yep, his soul is bound into a golden locket. It means he can never be slain. Out in the sea. So yeah, this is definitely the locket we're looking for. Let's save the game here. So we might need to reload. Honor the god of gay crimes and steal her heart. I wish I could. But we gotta get... Can I get an authorized time crime here, chat? We'll pick one option and then reload. One authorized time crime just to see what happens if we refuse or if we give it to her. Can I get one authorized time crime? I just need one permissions. Sarah, well, too late, Cookie. You missed it by just a moment. Sarah will allow it. Okay, let's refuse and see what happens. Actually, let's give it to her and see what happens. The girl takes the locket and turns, disappearing into the undergrowth. You quickly scramble up the rock and search around, but she is gone, leaving no trace. Your first mate calls to you. They had loaded the rowboat with fresh water and coconuts. It's time to be off. You estimate the position of a little, You estimate your position to be a little way southwest of Sorcerer's Isle. Looking south, you can see the shoreline of a Kunkununa, faint mauve line beneath a sky of cobalt blue. What's the course, Captain? I wish I could go here, but this isn't in the game yet. So we are going to load the campaign, or load it back up. This is a free time crime. Sarah allowed it. Objection! But only as a treat. Mauve at night, sailor's delight. We are going to refuse. The girl stamps her foot petulantly and disappears into a thick blast of roiling... Oh, she must have been some sort of magic guardian. The girl stamps her foot petulantly and disappears in a thick blast of roiling black smoke. You open the locket and immediately there's... Hold on, let me grab the locket so I don't forget it. The locket. Note, some people would sell their soul for it. There we go. You open the locket and immediately there's an unearthly howl and something indistinct flies up past you into the sky. A musty scent hangs in the air. Inside the locket is a picture of a bald man with piercing green eyes. The portrait is of your old foe, Kashuf, the Deathless. He'll have to choose another He'll have to choose another name now that we found and released his soul from the magic locket in which he kept it secure. The first mate tells you the supplies are stowed aboard. It is time to go. You estimate your position. Yep. All right. So we're going to try and get back to land safely. Oh, hey, mermaids again. Speak with the... we've already been blessed, so we'll just sail on. There we go. We're getting closer to Ringhorn. And what we'll do is we'll dock the ship here. I'll leave the crew. What are the 3 cities? Aku... Oh, hey, actually, this is perfect. So we can actually use the book here. Boop. Perfect. Actually, can I sell this? Would people buy this? Oh, nobody wants to buy it. Okay. Mauve at night is Sailor's Delight. I like that. Let's use our magic book and use it to teleport all the way back. And again, I don't think we can fail this roll. All the way up to Yarimura. There we go. Drop the book off here. So we don't want to lose it or just have it eating up inventory space. There we go. All right, let's go beat up the Deathless guy, because now we can actually fight him. Visit the village. Actually, let's save the game here because it could go wildly bad. There we go. Go up to the keep. Knock on the door. You climb a rocky, wind-blasted path up the hill. The icy gusts that howl around the hill chill your bones, and grime and gray keep the grime gray keep that looms over you chills your soul. 2 massive iron-bound doors are set into a featureless wall. No guards stand beside the gate, and no one appears at the battlements. Knock on the door. The door is opened by the butler, Kavar. His long white hair is even longer now. Kashuf himself, a tall, strong, and as bald as ever, steps forward. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? No matter, I'll carve you to pieces just like all the others. Kashuf goes white with terror when you tell him that you have released his soul from... Why would we tell him this? Why would we tell him this? Why would we do this? You tell him that you released his soul you found from a locket in an uncharted island. Kavar hops from foot to foot in glee and croaks, Kachuf is no longer deathless. He can be killed. He can be killed. The fight's not yet over yet, old man, bellows Kachuf as he glares savagely at you. I could still win? Kivar freezes and claps his hand over his mouth. Let's fight him. It's time for a little bit of the old ultra violence. All right, let's go. All right. So we're going to summon a bear, or summon our water spirit. There we go. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he fast. Attack him. There we go. Good job, water spirit. Can you do it again? No. Okay. My turn now. And I say, no. Oh gosh, I don't really have any more spells? Ah, that's not good. My only damage spell, he's too close to use it. I can only use it at range. Let's summon the bear, though. Ooh, okay, okay, he hurts. Oh no, my combat sneezes. They're back. Alright, water spirit hitting him. Bear's gonna take a swing. Good job, bear. Alright, it's my turn. I'm gonna Mark of Prey so that I get bonus damage. And we're gonna defend for the rest of the turn. Oh no, he hit bear! Adorable sneezes. Time for that water spirit to hit him again. There we go, we got him. Excuse me. Easy peasy. Kesha falls, at last well and truly dead. The villagers are overjoyed. The Lady Natasha, whom Keshev had imprisoned, is free to take up her position as Duchess Vadhaya. A fair is held to celebrate. The Duchess rewards you with 750 shards and promises to spread the word about your heroic deeds across the land. You gain 1 charisma permanently. After much festivity, you take your leave. All right, so that was pretty cool. We got a bonus charisma. Hooray! Okay, so yeah, we did pretty good. Let's I guess we could just explore the northern area now. Let's head back to the town and rest up here real quick. Till fully healed. And at the market, we actually need to buy, unless we have one in our house stash. We don't. We need to buy a fur. Yep, there we go. We need to get a wolf pelt, because it's for the cold. There we go. Just keep that on us. I guess we can put the locket in our stash here. We won't need it anymore. So it's more of a trophy now. Glorious, adorable victory. Thank you. And thank you for the victory redeem, Sarah. Alright, so we've still got the Amulet of Eberron, the scroll, some Scorpion Antidote. Let's move that up there. Wereboar Tusks. We still have the Verdigris Key, which we won't need for a little bit. I think. Alright, yeah, let's head out to the Nomad Camp. Oop, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, because I believe we have a quest over here. Yeah, in the middle and over here. So let's try to get this one first. But first step is going to the Nomad Camp. You have entered a cold barren land of howling winds and pitiless rains. Roll a dice. No event. You also need to hunt for food. You camp at night. The fur from your wolf pelt helps to keep you warm. You also need to hunt for food. So let's make a scouting roll. Oh, it's automatic. Our scouting is high enough. And in case you want to take a look, our stats are getting pretty good. Our charisma's 9, our combat's 9, or 8, our magic is 11, our sanctity is 7, our scouting is 12, our highest stat, and our thievery is a 10. We've got some good offense. We could be doing more damage, though. We definitely could be doing more damage. So we need a better weapon. Oh yeah, I still need to make a scouting roll so we can move. Let's head over here to the plains. You are crossing the windswept northern steppes. It is bitterly cold. A band of nomads. Throughout a short day, the sun has hovered. Throughout a short day, the sun has hovered in the west like guttering candle, throwing long, deep gullies of shadow across the bleak landscape. Now it dips lower, grazing the horizon, and frost starts to speckle the ground. It gathers in the gathering twilight. You see a band of nomads about 400 strong. They ride on beasts that at a distance resemble bulls, but as they get closer, you see their muzzles are like broad, hairy parodies of human faces. The outriders dismount, glaring at you. You see the nomads' distrust of strangers in their eyes. Oh, hey! Rocky Dennis! Welcome, welcome! We're doing some Fable Lands today. Thank you for the raid. Let me get you a shout-out, Rocky. There we go. Boop.
Who's that Pokemon?
Ooh, just...
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a good platformer.
Oh, and look, the wind is back.
These lands sure do look Fable.
And it's gone.
They are.
Oh, dear.
Bonk. Jump. Whee! Uh-oh. That is a very good game. I am terrible at platformers, though. Alright, where were we at? And by the way, again, thank you very much. Celeste, yes, that's it. Yes! It is a very, very good game. I've watched a lot of people play it, but again, I don't have the skill for it, but I enjoyed watching people play it a lot. Alright, let's see. Where were we? The Outriders dismount, we got that. They plant themselves between you and their wagons. Then, jabbing the ground with their spears, they start to chant a shrill song. We are making the Koa Kona, the ceremony of marking the borders of our campsite, growls one of them. Begone, Outlander! To convince them to let you remain with them during the night, you must make a charisma roll at difficulty 15. Alright, let's give that a swing. We just barely passed it. Your eloquent appeal sways the nomad chiefs, who invite you to join the camp as their guest. You I need to take a sippy. Hang on. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Your eloquent appeal sways the nomad chiefs, who invite you to join the camp as their guest. You soon learn that they are people of the One-Eyed Crow clan, on their way to join the horde of the Windswept Ice, to which they belong. As darkness deepens between the nomads' tents, fires leap and roar in the chill wind. The bard starts to sing of ancient glories, and some of the young men of the clan jump up to dance in the firelight. Stay and listen, talk to the clan chief, seek out their shaman. So let's see, we could stay and listen. We'll probably get some good lore information, maybe about the areas and whatnot that we're traveling to, so that could be pretty good. Hey, Bad Space King, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're playing some Fabled Lands today. We have just, we're in the middle of, like, the plains, in the far northern plains. Show you the area. Like, we're right in the middle of nowhere, literally nowhere. We're as in the middle of nowhere as you can get. We encountered some random nomads in the plains. They are people of the One-Eyed Crow clan. We charmed them with our high charisma, and now we have an option. We are either going to stay and listen to their bard, singing of ancient glories. We could go talk to the clan chief. Oh yeah, it's very fun. If you ever liked the Choose Your Own Adventure books, where you like pick a path and do different things, but you're always like, You know what? I wish this was more like a solo RPG where I had a character and stats. This is based. All right, let me go off for a second here. Hang on. Okay, so this is a choose your own adventure game book. It is based on an actual paperback book series. I think it's seven or eight books long. 3 or 4 of the books have been implemented so far. So with each book, you make a character from scratch, and as you adventure, you get items, new skills, powers, and things. Oh no, oh no, I missed the pet. Oh no, it's too late. Well, it's the thought that counts. So you make a character, and you track the stats, you track their equipment, you pick a class, so like a wizard, a troubadour, a mage, a rogue, you know, the standard fantasy stuff. And as you adventure throughout the books, you go on quests and things. You have to, you know, keep track of it on a piece of paper, what you're doing and stuff. And it's pretty fun. And at certain events, like key quest points, you can actually level up and your stats get better. It's pretty fun. And you could travel, like if you hit the edge of a map area, like I'll show you on the world map, like this down here, Sokara is book 1. I believe this is book 2 and 3. And I think 3 and 4 are these ones. I don't really know off the top of my head. Mary Rabbit would actually know. She's super duper knowledgeable about all this stuff. But so these, oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Okay, so this is like book 1. And when you get to the border, it tells you to like open book 2 to page X. And then you open book 2 to page X and go here. But if you only had book 2, it gives you a starting position so that you can begin your character and adventure here, and then you could travel over to book 1. The books do get progressively harder as you go on now. And this is just basically the PC version of it. So yeah, this is just a PC port of a Choose Your Own Adventure game book. And it's super duper fun. Yeah, it's really good. The series is called, obviously, Fabled Lands. And you can get this game on Steam, too. If you give me a second, I'll open up the store page for you. Let's see, Fabled Lands. And it's getting updates all the time. It is actively in development. There we go. And I will link the store page. Because I really enjoy it, and you might enjoy playing it too. It is pretty difficult at points. You will definitely have to save scum. Because there are some instant deaths here and there. But you do have to do the combat by hand. If you do get the paperback versions. But the computer here just keeps track of it all for you. Alright, so what should we do, chat? Here's what I'm going to throw down, my guesses. If we stay and listen, we'll get a cool piece of lore that might help us out later in the game. If we talk to their chief, we might get a quest to do for them, or maybe barter for a special item. Same thing for the shaman is my guess. I don't actually know. So we could seek out their shaman, we could talk to their clan chief, or stay and listen to the story. What do you guys think we should do? What should we do? I'm not going to throw up a poll, but I just want to see what you guys think. What should we do? I need to get the Jeopardy sound. Let's see if I can actually find that real quick. My instance. Jeopardy. There we go. I'll see if they've got a Jeopardy sound available. There we go. Oh gosh, that's a little too loud. Ooh, that was a little bit loud. Sorry about that. Alright, let's, I want the lore. I do like magic. But I do also want quests. So let's narrow it down. Let's do clan chief or shaman. What should we pick? Again, we'll probably get a quest or an item out of this. And this probably has something to do with magic. Maybe a quest here, too. What should I pick? Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna pick... Let's seek out their shaman. The shaman's tent is pitched beyond the boundary of a camp, on a patch of ground surrounded by animal skulls. He disdains the use of fire, chewing his meat raw from the bone. When he looks up, you notice his eyes are glassy, his pupils dilated, and you wonder if he has ingested a hallucinogenic potion. You squat beside him. He acknowledges you with a disgruntled or with a disinterested grunt. What will you speak to him about? The Bard's Song, the Fane of the Four Winds, the Rime Water, or Taeyang Khan? I actually don't know about any of these. I guess the Rime Water, because that's the only one I really recognize. The shaman throws back his head and stares directly upward as if reading his answer from the ice-bright pattern of the stars. A foreign lord lies sleeping there. Under the hard waters, his dreams are dreams of life. When life becomes an intolerable nightmare, he will awaken. The legends of old Harkuna say that the High King will return to the country's hour of need. Is there any way to wake him, you ask? He thrusts uncanny salts, wrapped in a piece of cloth in your hand. The salts smell pungent, like smelling salts. Ah! Hello! Oops, I slumbered a little bit, so I think it's best to go to sleep. Take good care, you lovelies. Oh, you have a good sleep, Sophie. It's really glad that you stopped by. Thank you very much, and you have a good night and a good sleep and many, many good dreams. Bye-bye. Be sure to use the lurk command. I don't know why, because lurking's good. I like lurks. Lurks are great. Let's see. Packing a stronger punch than the amazing salts, but definitely not in the same league as the incredible salts, the uncanny salts. The shaman suddenly falls into a drug-induced sleep. I'm not going to use the uncanny salts to wake him. Leave and go get some sleep. Wrapped heavily in blankets provided by the nomads, you lie down and are soon lulled off to sleep by the bard's droning song. Morning brings a crisp, cold wind from the north, but you are well rested, and your host sees to it that you are given the best of their food. It is time to bid farewell to the One-Eyed Crow clan. On the move. Hey, Dumpressa, you have a good lurk. Thank you for watching. Another day dawns on the freezing steppes. The fur of the wolf pelt helps you keep warm. Make a move. Okay, so we are close. I think we have to go over here or over here, so... That place looks pretty dangerous. I mean, it is called the Ruby Citadel. Oh, you have a good lurk too, Rocky. You have a good lurk. And thank you for coming by and visiting. I appreciate it. So we could go to the Ruby Citadel, the Marshlands, the Strange Gully, or the Horde of the Thundering Skies. I'm thinking we should definitely check out that Ruby Citadel, because that could be cool. I mean, it's a citadel made of ruby. You are traveling across the icy wastes of the northern steppes. To the north, near the peaks of the edge of the world, you see a reddish glow reflecting off snow in the distance. Could it be the Ruby Citadel? Investigate the glow. You have come upon the Ruby Citadel. It is a bizarrely structured tower, seemingly carved from a single ruby of gargantuan size. Legend has it that it fell from the skies in the time of the Elder Gods. Some say it was the palace of a minor godling, cast down during the War of the Gods, when Harkun himself was slain and fell from the heavens. Harkun's body created the world, and his blood the rivers. The citadel glows readily, casting a rosy hue over the snow. It is a beautiful sight. Well, we're definitely going to enter the Ruby Citadel. I mean, like, who wouldn't? You step into a small antechamber. Inside, the red glow is so bright it hurts your eyes. You can feel it vibrating slightly, and the vibration causes a low, thrumming hum, like the sound of a multitude of bees. 3 figures shamble towards you. Their half-rotten flesh, rusting armor, and putrid smell tell you they are undead. They fix their dead-white eyes upon you, and utter a wordless cry of bloodlust. Gripping their pitted scimitars in quivering, skinless hands, the ruby light gives them an awful, hellish cast. Base sanctity 8 or less. Base sanctity greater than 8. Uh-oh. You have to fight them. Oh boy. It's time to fight. Alright, let's get ready. Okay, we got 3 oh boy. Oh, those are tough skelly boys. Alright, we'll get the archer out. We'll switch to the ranged weapon. Actually, yeah, there we go. Can he shoot from here? Not quite, but we'll move him a little forward. Oh, nope, that's not right. Okay. Can I hit them from here with the meteor? I can hit one of them. Let's wait till they get a little bit closer. Let's get the bear out. There we go. They are thankfully undead and pretty slow. Let's move him there. Just have the bear go and defend. There we go. Now they're getting a little closer. We'll cast Mark of Prey. Actually, no. Let's throw the meteor down. Okay, we hurt him. Switch to our ranged weapon. We'll focus on this guy until he's down. There we go. Got a new redeem I think you'll want to yoink pank and you'll like. Stop procrastinating. For those times where chat is like, no, you'll organize your inventory now. Ooh, actually, that is pretty good. I do, Yeah, I do like that. I'm gonna steal that. Thank you, Rawl. I have another shake, same as yesterday, but with protein powder added. As long as it's good. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good redeem idea. I like that. What are you pricing it at? Got a new redeem I think you'll want to yoink pank and you'll like. Stop procrastinating for those times where chat is like, no, you'll organize your inventory now. I definitely like that. I'm just curious what you're pricing it at. Ooh. I gotta adjust something real quick here. My chair is being all wobbly. There we go. I've unwobbled my chair. There we go. Alright, did we try to shoot? Okay, we already shot with him. Gonna let the bear sort of... We're gonna interpose the bear between them and us. I can't do meteorite yet, but can I hit them from here? Yeah, I can. Alright, we'll hit the weakened one. Ooh. Save for 2... am I not doing any damage? Oh, I missed. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, these are tough. Bear. I don't know why it's not doing the audio. It's supposed to do the audio too. Let me check that real quick. Commands. Bears. Test command. Okay, there's the audio. Do I not have this set right? The command's unlocked. It should just play the sound. Weird. I'll see about fixing that later. Alright, what were we doing? Wish I could summon a second water spirit out. So let's help our bear. There we go. Water spirit's turn again. We'll fire at this guy. Are they just missing? Oof. Bear, no miss. Okay, we actually hit with bear. Okay, bear down. That's not great. And our meteor is still gonna be down for one more turn. So let's fire at that guy. Get rid of him. We don't need any potions or anything yet. Ooh, the undead get closer. Water spirit. Oh, it missed. Rolled a 3. You needed an 8. Uh-oh. Can we hit him with a meteor? No. Well, at least I hit him. A little. Uh-oh. Oh boy, this fight is not looking good. Oh boy. I might have to run away. And I ran the wrong way. Good job, me. Ow. Ow. That did not go great. RTS voice, you require additional bears. That was, not good. We got... I'm not digging this, Oof. Let's load our game. And see where we loaded back at. Let me activate a time crime as well. Turn on the time crimes. Trigger fire. Where's my time crime button? There it is. Unlock the time crime, because we're going to have to move it a little bit. Rawl, I'm going to have you hold the time crimes for me. Set it back to 0, and activate time crime. There we go. Oof. Okay, let's try that Citadel one more time. I don't have any potions on me, do I? Not great. Let's go back in there, investigate the glow, enter the Ruby Citadel. Not a lot of sanctity. Alright, let's give this another try. Alright, let's throw that meteor round 1. There we go. That hurt him pretty good. Oh gosh, they're real fast this time. There we go. Bear? You're just gonna have to chill. Defend. Oh, time crimes! No! For committing time crime. Fair, you know what? It's about time that I go to prison for my time crimes. They are many. Suspicious? What? Oh no! No! This is not the time to fill up my inventory, Aguma Bear. I don't need this. No! Oh no! No, come on! Mercy! Mercy! A new hand touches the beacon. The space-time continuum shall not be abused, says Raw. We're definitely going to abuse it, though. I mean, that's just how this is going to work. Let's get that water spirit out. Oh boy. Bear, attack. Well, the bear is actually hitting. Let's see if we can't get him out of the way. Ugh, miss. I can't even hit him from here. Throw him. Oh, he's just out of meteor range, too. I'm not digging this meteor spell. We might need to change this. But feel free to actually abuse it. Oh, posture check. Alright, let me sit back. Adjust myself. Stretch legs. Stretch arms. Do a real quick stretch. And sit back up nice and straight. Okay, Oh, that's not great. There we go. Got one down. Meteor is not going to help me here. Switch to my bow. There we go. Oh, I don't think I've got enough DPS to handle these guys. Oh, he's only hitting him for very little damage. Alright, I'm going to try and make a run for it. Disengage and run here. which put me in a pretty bad spot, but gives us... Not great. This fight might be too tough for us. At least until we switch out our spells. So, you know what that means? So, it's another time crime. Oh boy. Here we go. Load campaign. Back here. And I'm going to try a little bit of a different setup here. I don't feel like the water sprite is helping too much. So let's try switching out one of our spells. Let's get rid of the water sprite. And Meteor Strike. And go back with our Ice Bolt and Lightning Strike. Let's see if this helps, because this will slow them down. Yeah, actually, let's get rid of Mark of Prey. Put the Water Sprite back in. But let's go with Ice Bolt and Lightning Strike. Let's give this a try. See if this will do a little bit better. Investigate the glow. Enter the Ruby Citadel. Base Sanctity of 8 or less. Gotta fight them. Alright, so here we go. And if we get them clustered up, we can hit them with the Ice Spell, which will slow them down. So step 1 is going to be... get the sprite out. There we go. There we go. Let them move. Can I hit it from here? Not quite. So just chill for a minute. There we go. Let's hit these two with the ice. And that'll slow him down for a few turns. He's getting closer. Let's hit him with that. Okay. Yeah, it slowed him down pretty good. Get Bear out. Okay, let Bear attack. Or ice, or... there we go. Oh, they missed. Yeah, this might just be too tough for us. Only 3 damage. Let's hit him with a lightning bolt. Let's switch our weapon to ranged. Missed the bear, at least. Oh, that got the... Oh, okay, so the water elemental hit him pretty good. I think we've got superior terrain advantage here. Like, they'll have to spend a lot of action points to get to me. Alright, let's see if we can't... Let's summon this bear. Yeah, I don't have Mark of Prey. Yeah, we're just gonna have to start using ranged attacks on him. There we go. Come on, bear. Bear's doing not too bad this time. Ooh, poor bear. My spells are on cooldown. Excuse me. Oh, we got... okay, we're doing better than before. We got 2 of them down. Terrain advantage and bear blockade. All right, hit him. Okay, get hurting him a little bit. Bear, I actually want you to go in defense. Stay right there. We are going to throw the lightning bolt again. Oh, very little damage, though. We did it! We actually did it. Pretty good. I think it's because of the superior terrain we got there. Success! That was a pretty tough fight. I mean, we did lose it like 3 times prior. Give me 1 second. People are, of course, choosing this very moment to Discord me, so hang on. Okay, here we go. All right. Back to the game. Yep. Okay, good. Voice is working. All right. Let's see what we get. Alright, the undead warriors fall to your martial skill. Not really, we got super lucky. Unfortunately, during the fight, you have been infected with a horrible disease, the Blight of Nagil, which causes boils and gangrene. However, you feel the warm energy of the blessing you received from Maka, the terrible goddess of disease and famine, healing your body, and you quickly shake off the effects of the disease. You lose your immunity to disease or poison. You step into the main hall. You have stepped into the lair of a necromancer. Bodies lie on slabs awaiting reanimation, and potions bubble and boil in alembics and cauldrons. A man dressed in black robes and holding a staff turns to face you. His pallid face is cruel and pinched, with a look of madness in his eyes. Behind him, at the far end, a block of ruby rock encloses another trapped within like a fly in amber. He wears a baroque clothes of almost preposterous ornateness, and every inch of his skin you can see is covered in a tattoo of equal complexity. He is frozen in time and space, but appears to be alive. The man in black speaks. "What is this? An intruder? Begone, you absurd buffoon." He levels his staff at you. Make a magic roll. We have a 97% chance of success here, so cross your fingies. 18, a successful magic roll. You sense a disharmony in the vibrations of the citadel. Your magical intuition gives you an idea. It ought to be possible to set up a musical vibration of your own, and the resonant harmonics might just shatter the thumbing ruby and bring it down around the necromancer. Requires a flute or whistle, play the right tone, otherwise you'll have to sing at the right note. We actually have a centaur flute. So yeah, we got a flute. Play the right tone. You try to blow the right note. 83% chance of success. Ooh, we made it by 1. You send a clear, pure note into the resonant air, or into the roseate air. It matches the harmonic resonance of the giant ruby exactly, and it begins to shake ominously. The man in black is thrown into a panic. His staff wavers and a blast of icy blackness shoots past you. "No! No!" he cries. The whole citadel begins to shudder and shake, and a block of translucent rock crashes to the floor, followed by a torrent of others. The man in black is buried in seconds. You notice the block that imprisons the tattooed man has shattered, freeing him. He gestures oddly and is surrounded instantly with a glowing field of blue energy that protects him from the collapsing ruby. Make a luck roll. +2 bonuses. We don't have any bonuses. We are lucky, though. You manage to run outside safely. The ruby citadel collapses in on itself with a thundering roar, but the tattooed man calmly walks out, chunks of ruby rock bouncing off his blue energy shield. His hawk-nosed face is made all the more strange by the bizarre tattoos that cover him entirely. "I am Targdaz," he says, "the Magnificent." He tilts his head back as he says "magnificent," as if challenging you to gainsay him. Excuse me. "Anyway," he goes on, "I'm grateful." He pauses for a moment and looks away, struck by a sudden thought. Then he yells, "By the Fiery One, of course!" He turns away, gestures, and a large palanquin of black and gold appears in midair, floating in front of him. He jumps in and yells, "Take me to the Hall of Eberron and no further!" The palanquin moves off. You notice footprints appearing in the snow, as if invisible bearers carrying the palanquin away. Then it accelerates to an impossible speed and races out of sight. The last thing you hear is Tardaz muttering, "Must tell Hittepek." You examine the footprints and give an involuntary shudder. They are not human. Musing about the strange behavior of wizards, especially ungrateful ones, you carry on your way. Your experience with harmonics of music has taught you much. You gain 1 charisma permanently. Sig would be proud. Investigate the ruins. The Ruby Citadel is no more. All that remains are the shattered fragments of its former glory, destroyed by your cunning. There's nothing here except for a locked verdigris trapdoor in the floor that was once the main hall. Okay, we have to go back and get the verdigris key and try it out. So that was a pretty wild encounter. I think that denotes a new save. Mage Stream 7. Okay, so we could go over here. We need to get to someplace where we can access our key box. So we're actually going to travel back down this way and over here. We're going to try and do this real quick. No event. Perfect. Going to keep moving. Roll again. Ah, Gathering of the Tribes again. We got to roll our Charisma, which is even better this time. There we go. Oh, hey! We can actually trade with them. Do they have anything better? Oh, I think I need this. A Shadar Spear. That's actually pretty good. We could definitely use a heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbow, damage 2 to 5. Or, I'm sorry, longbow 2 to 5. Heavy crossbow 3 to 6. We can buy the heavy crossbow other place. I think we need that parrot fungus. Mirror, nope. Curse of a Khan. To remove the curse, he needs parrot fungus and a witch's hand. Well, that's part of it, so let's grab that parrot fungus while we're here. A patch of moth, as colorful as the blotches you'll see if you eat it. Anything else? Nope, just a quarterstaff. Yep, let's buy the parrot fungus. We definitely need it. Alright, and... oh. The nomads are overawed by your boasts of strange adventures and tales of lands they have never seen. As you cow Yagotai with a range of insults from the gutters of cities and ports of a fresh... with ports that are fresh and amusing to them, they welcome you into their camp, where they feed you and you're looked after. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I can't. You wander a while around the tents, but there's little to do. Okay. Alright, let's just head over here now. Let's bank that parrot fungus. Grab our verdigris key. Pop our yellow salts up here. Save the game again. And head back out. We're just going to head basically back the way we came and check out the Citadel again. Because I want to see if the verdigris key, if it's another useful entrance. A gruesome punishment. You pass by a cold, windswept place where a grisly scene is being enacted. A band of nomad warriors have tethered a captive to a rock and are watching as he slowly dies of exposures. The nomad's attention is fixed solidly on their victim, so you have the opportunity to switch away unnoticed. Let's sneak a little bit closer. The sun flares cold and crimson behind a bank of clouds. The gloom helps your task as you slowly work your way closer to the across the bone-cold ground. Now you hear the captive's whimpered cries as the crows peck at his limbs. Make a thievery roll. 97%. We are blessed by Sig. Darkness falls and the nomad warriors make their camp, crouching around their cookpot. They only throw occasional curious glances towards their sobbing captive. I'm not down with corporal punishment or like intense like torture, which this seems like, so let's free the poor wretch. He faints a moan as he gives a faint moan of relief as you loosen the tight bonds. You see at once that he is close to death, but his eyelids flutter open and he manages a weak smile. At least I died comfortable, he says in a Sokaran accent. Those devils think the man who dies in pain will suffer agony for eternity. Thanks to you, they didn't get their way. He's fading fast. Don't speak, you tell him. Why not? He clutches. I won't. He chuckles. Why not? I won't get much chance later. Listen, you've done me a kindness, and I'll do you one in return. Go to the northern mountains, find a bronze gate. Bow to it 3 times with your hand on your heart. What then, you ask? But he is gone. So he says, go to the northern mountains, find a bronze gate, bow to it 3 times with your hand to your heart. What then, he asks, but he is gone. Escape. You also need to hunt for food. Our scouting is high enough, so we just got it. Check for random events. No event. We make our move up to the Ruby Citadel. And here, we can investigate the glow. We have the Verdigris key. Ah! So this is new. Okay. The Verdigris key opens the locked trapdoor. You climb down some stairs into a square chamber in which there are several doors. They are doors of teleportation. Step through and you'll be taken to whatever place is displayed. Which door will you go through? So, like, in the books, it would be like, you know, it'd have a page number, and it would be like, page 27, book 3. So you could only go there if you actually had book 3. So where is the Sky Mountain again? That's the spine. Is the Sky Mountain... Where is it again? 7 Needles. Huh. I'm actually not sure where that is. We might have to just do a quick time crime to find out. So let's see. So we could go there. Haunted Hills. Yeah, I'm not sure where the Sky Mountain is. I do want to eventually get onto this giant turtle. Aku, Kabaru, Matricians and Golnir, base of the Sky Mountain, the Isle of Mystery. I just want to... Let's go to the base of the Sky Mountain. Where is this? That has brought us... Okay, here. Okay. The Sky Mountain rears up before you. Tiny black specks glide around the peak. It is said that the tiny winged mannequin people make their home there. You climb up the rocky flanks of the mountain. Our scouting's more than high enough. You manage to reach the ledge halfway up the mountain where you pause to rest. Suddenly, you are struck by a shower of pebbles. A dozen winged creatures are hovering in the air above you. Ah! Time crimes violate causality. So does so the time punishment does too. You know what? That makes that actually makes perfect sense, Aguma Bear. I could suffer punishment for time crimes at any time. So these are basically like the little flying monkey people from the Wizard of Oz. They're little like purple-furred monkeys with leathery bat-like wings. Mannequin people. They wear simple stripes of leather and wield small javelins. Go away, you big ox, shrills one of them. We set one of them free earlier as a slave, so we know the guy. Wait, one of them shrieks. It flies down. I know you. It is Pickalick, the winged warrior. You brought him in a slave market of Kanbaru and then set him free. The others become friendly and fly you up to their lair. We have actually done this before? We already have a resurrection agreement here. So we're actually pretty good. We still have quests to do. One up here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Southern Plains. We made our scouting roll. We find a wild hare to eat. Oh, check my Discord real quick. Boop. Alright, give me 1 second. I just had to check an Esh message. In my pants. Yep. She was asking where the keys is. Alright. Alright, where are we going? Up to the marshlands? You are trekking across the endless steppes. Your vision is filled with the vast blue skies, and tall grasses stretch away in all directions, dotted with clumps of shrubbery, ground-hugging vegetation. After a time, you come to an area of marshy ground, fed by a trickling stream. Gnarled trees have taken root around the marsh. No event. You find a wild hare to eat. Good job, us. Make a move. Let's go to this strange gully. The steppes are vast indeed. Here, in the middle of nowhere, you feel a keen sense of isolation, a lone traveler in an abandoned land. But you notice a welcome change in the endless monotony of the plains, a depression in the earth a little ways off. Investigate the gully. Give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry about the wait, guys. Investigate the gully. You come to a man-made hollow in the ground. In the middle is a shrine bedecked with offerings from nomad worshippers and covered in symbols of the god Tambu, great spirit of the steppes. The wind howls all around, buffeting you from all directions. You have found the Fane of the Four Winds. You notice some offerings are quite valuable. Oof. 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 Oh, do we... Oh, stream. Should we loot? Should we loot the valuables? I don't think we should. Make an offering? Yeah, we're not... Yeah, I'm not gonna loot. That'd be evil. This far north, winter's icy grip lasts almost the whole year round. The hard, frosted grass crunches underfoot, and a cold, drizzling rain plunges you into dark despair. No event. We've made our scouting roll? Huh, I thought that it would actually give me an event here. This seems pretty cool, whatever this is. This far north, the days are short and the nights long. Everywhere, the snow stretches away like a bright white blanket. To the north, the snow rises up, clinging to the flanks and peaks of the edge of the world. A tower in the air. A golden tower slowly materializes before you, hanging some 50 feet above the plain. Sunlight reflects off the tower, making it look like a gigantic blazing torch and bathing the snow with golden light. The tower begins to flicker indistinctly as if it were a mirage. A hazy, insubstantial golden stairway descends from the tower to the ground. You try to walk up to it, but your feet pass through the steps as if it wasn't there. Okay, so we need something called the Pathfinder's Gem. Otherwise, after a while, the stairs retract into the tower, which winks out in an audible pop. It is gone, leaving no trace. You are traveling across the snow-carpeted wastelands to the north. The peaks at the edge of the world rise up. These indomitable mountains are completely impassable here. You put your position somewhere between the Pyramid of Xenoch and the Ruby Citadel. The fur of your wolf pelt keeps you warm. So I guess, let's head back down here. Check for a random event again. No event. We made our scouting roll. Let's head over to the frozen wastes. Maybe it's a little village there. You are slogging across the frozen wastes of the steppes. To the west, you can just make out a river glinting on the horizon, and northwards a pyramid juts up, breaking up the flat skyline. The shades of twilight are closing in at the end of the day. Running footsteps. The evening is The evening is drawing in and the moon rises, bleeding its light onto the snow. You are huddled around a campfire when a man runs up breakneck speed into the firelight. He is a nomad of the steppes with a pale, wan complexion. He drops to his knees before you and says, "Help me! Help me! They've taken her to the top of the pyramid! They will surely kill her!" Follow him to the pyramid. course we gotta help. The man whose name is... Oh, God. Sesgano? The man whose name is Sesgano leads you to the north of the pyramid of Zinok. At the top of a pyramid, the light from several burning torches casts a greenish glow over the scene. 5 robed and hooded men stand around a woman who's stretched out flat on top of a pyramid. The hooded figures chant ominously, and one wields a long silver-tipped javelin. The woman is manacled with silver chains, and she wrestles and twists against her bonds, screaming and cursing in a most unladylike manner. You and Sesgnano race up the steps carved into the side of a pyramid and confront them. "Hold!" you shout. "I will not let fiends butcher an innocent woman!" The captive stops struggling and looks at you with hopeful eyes that are as green as emeralds. Her hair is as white as snow, although she cannot be much more than 16 years old. Her skin is pale like the moon. She is quite beautiful. The man with the javelin throws back his hood, revealing a wind-ravaged face of an old nomad shaman. "You stupid outlander!" he bellows. "Innocent! She is Rosaban, the vampire witch! Many of the babes of our tribe have been taken by her to feed her monstrous appetite and to keep her young. Sesgano there is nothing but her slave, a dupe sworn to serve her." "Lies! Lies!" shouts Sesgano. "She is Rubazil, all right, but that's just her name, and she's my betrothed. These stinking necromancers want to sacrifice her to dark gods because she has white hair and green eyes." "Not so," counters the shaman. "This ritual is the only way to destroy the Ruzaban, a silver spear on ground consecrated to the old gods." You stand unsure for the moment. We've got to save this game here, because this is going to be wild, whatever it is. Because we do need a witch hand. Not so, Counterstone. Just rituals only. "Bah, we have no time for this," says the shaman, who turns his back to you. He signals to his companions, who draw wicked daggers and advance on Sesgano, eyeing you warily. "Save me," implores the woman huskily. "Silence, witch!" shouts the shaman, clasping his hand over her mouth. We can't, yep. Percy says help the shaman. Listen, even if shaman is lying, sometimes you gotta sacrifice a maiden for a good harvest. Burzy! No. Let's, Alright. Fight the shamans, help the shamans. I mean, it's true. Okay, we did save. So, listen, Burzy. If we have to time crime because of this, it's on you. This is your time crime if we have to do it, Burzy. Yours. Help the shamans. Sesgano is quickly subdued. The woman begins to scream with rage, and her eyes blaze with supernatural energy. "Don't look in her eyes," warns the old shaman, but it's too late. One of them has glanced at her. She sucks the soul out of him, and he collapses, a withered husk of a man. After a short ritual, the chief shaman runs her through the heart with the silver javelin. Her body quickly begins to shrivel. A column of fetid black smoke rises from the corpse into the moonlit sky, and then fades away in a wail of despair. You're rewarded for helping to rid the world of ancient evil. Gain 1 sanctity permanently. Afterwards, the shamans cut off her hands. Without her hands, Ruzaban will be unable to open the gates of the underworld and return to the land of the living. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. It's a win-win. That's actually pretty cool lore right there. Like, without her hands, Ruzaban will be unable to open the gates of the underworld and return to the land of the living, they explain. You take a witch's hand if you wish. The shamans clean up and leave.
Pain,
Witch's hand.
When are you going to release a guided meditation for sleep? Such a beautiful voice.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, hey, a Guma Bear souvenir, witch's hand. Oh, okay. So I love the little flavor text that the game puts in. Like, the original books did not have this back scratcher. Back scratcher. Oh boy. So I love the little flavor text this game puts in, which was not in the original book. Like, because you couldn't obviously mouse over items. But like, so whoever's writing this is a pretty snarky person. I like it. Witch's Hand, trophy, rarity, artifact. So which hand is it? Witch's Hand. So which hand is it? There we go, got it. And climb down. You are crossing the frozen northern steppes. Snow carpets the ground. Rising up out of a white waste, a great pyramid stands. It is paled with strange yellowish marble, and an ornately carved gateway is set into its faces, flanked by 2 idols. Curiously, it is untouched by the snow, and when you draw nearer, you realize it is giving off faint warmth, enough to melt any ice or snow that falls upon it. Steps cut into the side of a pyramid lead up to its flat top. Beyond the pyramid is peaks of the edge of the world, massive mountains of mind-bogglingly size. So let's save the game again. Pretty good. Let's approach the gates. The open gateway is flanked by 2 stone idols, man-like but with the heads of jackals. Their jeweled eyes gaze impassively at you. You're not sure, but you think their eyes are following your movements. Use the knowledge you have obtained to pass. I should have this option, I guess, but, you know, walk past the idols. As you step between the idols, their heads whip forward and bite at you with sharp, flinty teeth. Make a combat roll. Oh, sweet. We actually did really good there. You manage to evade the worst of her assault and enter. You have come into a long hall painted with murals depicting the life and times of Xenoc, the priest king of the Old Shadar Empire. At the far end is another archway. Shadar runes are carved around it, full of dire warnings and curses for those who dare to walk through it. Go through the archway? You want to go through the archway ahead. Make a magic roll. 91%. The runes above the arch glow ominously as you walk through, but you know enough magical lore to ward off any ill effects of Shadar's curse. As soon as you pass through the arch, a huge slab of solid stone slams down over the portal, sealing you within. You are trapped inside a circular chamber. Its smooth walls rise up and up to the top of a pyramid, where small holes let in shafts of light. The floor is crawling with large stag beetles, and the dim, dusty room is filled with the unpleasant sound of their mandibles working back and forth. You look around, but there's no way out. As you are pondering your own death by starvation, the walls begin... Hey, I wouldn't die of starvation. There's plenty of beetles here. Beetles are delicious. The walls begin to glow, and you are bathed in a soft, dirty yellow light. Your clothes begin to glow. Your clothes begin to grow? Or is it you that is growing smaller? In fact, you are shrinking fast, and your clothes and belongings fall around you. Within moments, you are reduced to the height of only 1 foot. Uh-oh. You cannot carry any of your backpack possessions except for any keys you might have, which you can just about manage. You lose 798 shards. All of your possessions and backpack possessions except keys will be stashed in this location for you to come back and pick up later if you figure out how to gain access. What? Uh-oh. So, like, we lost all of our stuff. Except for the verdigris key. At this height, everything looks huge, including the stag beetles. To you, they have become hideous giant insects the size of your arm, and to them, you have become a viable meal. The ancient Shadar builders of the pyramids certainly knew how to deal with tomb robbers. The structure's very age, however, may have saved you. You spot a hole in the wall where some masonry has fallen away. It is just big enough for you to crawl through. You make a run for it as the beetles close in. We done been shranked. We are lucky. You dodge past the lurching beetles, avoiding their antlers. One of them, however, takes a chunk out of your leg. Lose 6 stamina. You throw yourself into the hole and crawl forward. You come out in a small square chamber deep within the pyramid. The inner chamber. The room is empty except for a key made of obsidian lying on the stone floor. Obsidian key, a waste of perfectly good volcanic glass. You find a ventilation shaft as you crawl through and emerge from the pyramid alive, but rather small. Outside, however, the magical effects wear off after a few hours, and you are soon back to normal size. Okay, so I guess we have to go back in and get our stuff? Walk past the idols. Make a combat roll. We make it. We continue. Use a pyramid key. Worst severity to pyramid, you have a long wall painted with murals. Beyond is a chamber which you had to leave your equipment. When you were magically shrunken. From this side, you notice the smallest triangular hole in the block. Oh boy. Huh. We have to get the pyramid key now. Because all of our stuff is here. Like, all of it. Oh, I'm opening some candy. So we're going to do some quick candy ASMR. I'm opening a pack of Reese's Pieces. It's a big one. It's one of the long ones where it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Reese's Pieces in it. Or peanut butter cups. Reese's peanut butter cups. So I'm going to open that up real quick and get me one. Ah. I got to use my teeth. There we go. And now we have the actual packet. The little cardboard, little paper card that's underneath it. Now the wrapper, the actual little cup. To the west, the endless monotony of the undulating steppes is broken by the River of Destiny. Its half-frozen waters flow sluggishly to the Rime water. You lose 1 stamina. Hunt for food. I think we're actually gonna have to do a time crime here. Load it up. Time crime activate. There we go. We are going to not approach the gates. Because we know that is not great. But there is a pretty cool stairway in the mountains. I'm eating another peanut butter cup. The peaks at the edge of a world dominate the skyline like the battlements of a castle of the gods. You find wide marble stairs hacked into the side of a mountain, which spiral upwards to a volcano that coughs black smoke into the heavens. You can only imagine that the stairs were built by a race of giants. You clamber up into the thin, icy air. The great steps are spread out below you, and the pyramid looks like a toy from here. Above you, the stairs climb up to the top of the volcano. Soon the cold becomes unbearable. It becomes difficult to breathe the rarefied air. You are high up in the peaks, struggling to go through the swirling eddies of snow and ice. You lose stamina because of the harsh conditions. Oh crap. Oh goodness, here's the dragon. As you reach the end of the stairs, you have come to the flat top of one of the highest peaks of all. Northward is only blackness, the yawning star-filled emptiness of the gulf between worlds, spoken of only in myth and legend. So we're at the literal edge of the world, and beyond it is nothing. Standing before you is something else from legend. It is a dragon of enormous size with 3 heads. From its 3 mouths, smoke and flames belch forth into the sky. It was the dragon's triple breath that made you think this peak was a volcano. On the other side of the dragon, you see an archway that frames stairs and descend into blackness beyond. One of the dragon's heads turns to you, lambent amber eyes upon you. Its voice is like an earthquake. I am the celestial dragon of the north, son of the great Tambu. None but the blessed may descend the stairway to the land below the world. Attack the dragon. Game over. The dragon turns all 3 heads and breathes an inferno of flames over you. You are instantly burnt to a crisp. An unfortunate end to your adventures. However, since you have arranged a resurrection deal, you do not fear death, as you know you will be magically restored to life at the peak of Sky Mountain. Time crime again? So we were just completely incinerated by a dragon. Yep. We were absolutely dragoned. Okay, so let's continue on our way. So I want to kind of see now if I can get over here. We're going to travel back around, teleport down to Ringhorn, sail our ship back over here, and try to get to the Great Turtle. We also have that Rime Water quest. Actually, we do have all the components for a certain quest. Where's my quest log? Here it is. Curse of Pecan. Tower Pecan is a tall 4-ring structure. You knock on the gargoyle thorn doors and you're shown the dark, shadowy room. We actually have everything we need to lift this guy's curse. I need a witch's hand and some parrot fungus and lift my own curse. Let's actually go do that. We can save this guy. So we'll have to travel back. Running footsteps again. The running footsteps are those of rabid wolves. They leap at you, frothing at the mouth, intent on ripping out your throat. Uh-oh, wolf attack. Excuse me, time for a little of the old ultra-violence. Ooh, they fast. Get out. That is not what I meant to do, but okay. Bear. Uh-oh. There we go. These guys aren't too... Uh-oh. I was gonna say these guys aren't too tough, but they are actually pretty tough. Ooh. Got one. Got another one. I definitely could use a better bow. There we go. Whew, that was close. That was very close. Okay. Whew. Okay, we got some wolf pelts out of it at least. Alright, let's continue on our way. No event. Continue moving. A voice on the wind. A storm gathers, plunging the day into gloom. A howling wind descends upon you, and the heavens open up in a deluge of rain. Thunder and lightning shatter the sky. You cannot see more than a few feet in front of you, and there is nowhere to take shelter. Amid the fury of the storm, you fancy to hear voices calling. Or is it the wind? Huddle down and sit out the storm? Follow the voices. You struggle through the sleet and rain, pursuing the voices. Suddenly, something explodes at your feet, showering you with hot particles of molten ore. Lose 1 stamina. You look up to see a man-shaped creature of greenish flickering light flying through the air on a storm cloud, its eyes burning orbs of blue fire, and it hurls lumps of molten metal at you. It laughs wildly, like a sound like a pealing thunder. Make a sanctity roll. We have failed. Let's use a sanctity blessing. Come on, do it. Oh yeah, double 6s. You are aware of the nature of this flickering creature on the clouds. It is a storm demon, one of the riders of thunderclouds that delight in causing havoc among mortals. Elnar, god of the skies, frowns on them, for they cause thunder and lightning without his permission. You try to invoke Elnar's power by calling upon him with a prayer. Make a sanctity roll at difficulty 16. Come on, do it. 6. Oh no, failed. The storm demon laughs at your attempts to invoke the power of Elnir. The thunder and lightning intensifies. The creature swoops down from its clouds to attack you. Its flickering, coruscating body hard to strike. I'm gonna drink a potion real quick. There we go. Top off before battle. And time for another peanut butter cup. Oh, holy crap, it's got 26 stamina. Oh hecky. Oh, this is not good. This is bad. Oh, this is not great. Okay, we can hurt it, at least. Let's get the bear out. Oh, that's not the best. Defend. Throw that. There we go. Bear, no. Defend. Throw a lightning bolt. Okay, we are actually hurting it. Bear dead, though. Okay, that's not the best. Oh, this is going to be a tight, close one. Let's switch to our bow and arrow. He is getting hurt. Oof, ow. Okay, that hurt a lot. Oh, okay. Can I use an item? Yeah, it's potion time. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was close. It's rare that we have to use a potion, let alone 2. Yeah, that guy was real fast. How many wolves could Pank bottom? What? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Zach? Huh? Be specific. You scatter the demons to the winds with your weapon. The creature drops a round lump of ore. Selenium ore. With the demon gone, the storm quietens. Quietens. Your wolf pelt helps you to the nomad camp. Roll them dice. Gathering of the tribes. Many horse nomads ride up there and glare at you. Make that charisma roll. Success. Oh, I gained back my stamina. Nice. We can sell some of these wolf pelts here. What do they sell for? Oh, 45. I think I can sell those for more in town. I got the parrot fungus. I could use a heavy crossbow, though. It is 1 more damage. Plus 1. So I'm going to be looking for a better ranged weapon. Let's save our money. Okay, let's go to the market. I think these sell for more here. Yeah. 90. Let's go to our box, get our parrot fungus. Put the ore up here. We got 2 of them now. I don't know what this amulet of protection does, and I'm terrified to not have it in my inventory. I can't wear it. It's not a wearable item. So, nope, that is the wrong place. Nope. How much is a blessing? No, I don't want that either. Go back. Leave the temple. I think we have to go to the tower here. Yeah, there we go. You pass the witch's hand and the parrot fungus across the table to Bakan. Bakan hisses in delight and shuffles out of the room. Some hours later, a woman with ice blue eyes and long black hair, serene and beautiful, walks in. I am Bakan, she says in a voice like honey. I cannot thank you enough. Bring me some selenium ore, and I will fashion you a gift as a token of my gratitude. We certainly can. Go to the tower. Bakan takes the ore and makes a selenium wand, +4 magic for you. Afterwards, she bids you a fond farewell. So that's actually pretty cool. Got us a good wand. Slightly better than our current wand. Which means we can sell our current wand at the market. Can I ever go back there? You ask Bakan if she can use another ore. With regret, Bakan tells you that she cannot make another selenium wand. A wizard can make only one such wand in a single lifetime, she explains. All Bakan can do for you is lift a curse if you are suffering from one. This she will do at no cost because you saved her from her own curse. When you are finished... Okay, so that's cool. We can get curses removed here for free now. So that's cool. That's good. Free curse removal. Okay. How much is a ship going to cost us here? We can buy a galleon. And we can buy a crew. Maybe we buy a small ship? Definitely use some more potions. Oh, wow. That sells for 1,600 here. That's actually pretty good. That is a ridiculous amount of money in this game. But I want to save it, because I want to go somewhere and try something. Let's get that. Okay, we got the Vertiger's Key. Put the selenium ore back. Keep our wand with us. Oh, yeah. And we're going to travel back here, because I want to go out to that island again, and see if the wand sells for more there. A gruesome punishment. A voice on the wind. Huddle down. That is fine. We don't need to be fighting demons again. Investigate the glow. Use the Vertiger's Key. I want to go to the Isle of Mystery. That puts me back over here. Press up the mountain. Enter the city. Check the market. What does this sell for here? Okay, same amount. Okay, sell. There we go. So we have a boatload of money now. We see if we need any. Okay, we already know these spells. Blizzard's Bite gains frostbite loaded initiative from all sources. Do I already have that? I do. Okay. Lots of potions here. Selenium wand. So that is a 4,000 wand, so that's pretty sweet. You know what? I will take a magic blessing just in case. Visit the local potion master. An ink sac. I do need to get an ink sac. Do we sell any here? Nope. Okay, we do have to leave the island. Oof. You know, let's leave the city on foot. What's the worst that could happen? And so we build a raft. A bottle. After a time of endless drifting, you come out onto the open sea. One day, you spot a bottle bobbing on the waves. You pluck it from the waters and pop the cork. To your amazement, a great stream of scarlet smoke soars out of the bottle. The smoke condenses into a huge, fat-bellied genie wearing a loincloth and a bejeweled turban. His skin is bright red. The genie speaks in a rumbling baritone. "Ah, free at last. Thank you, small one, for freeing me. Now, as it is customary in these affairs, I will grant you a wish as a reward. What do you desire?" Ask for a king's ransom and gold shards? I think not. My boat will sink. Teleport, please. But of course, my little friend, says the genie. He waves his hand and you're instantly teleported to Yamurai. So that's good. Alright. We actually have a ton of money and a bunch of valuable ores. So we are going to go head south. Let's use our magic book, which is a pretty sweet treasure. I mean, let's be honest. It's pretty sweet. Oh, our magic is high enough now to where we don't even have to roll. Like, we don't even have to roll now. Take me to Aku. Actually, let me use the book again. I want to go back here. Use. Was it Ringhorn? I think it's Ringhorn. When your sight returns. Is my boat here? Yes. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to buy a better ship. A galleon. So we're going to sell the ship. Yep. That's it. We'll buy the galleon. There we go. And we have to buy our crew again. Farge. But now we have excellent crew. We have the biggest ship and excellent crew. So we could also start doing cargo now. Let me write something down here so I actually know how much our money is in. Ah, there it is. There's my important writing pen. Okay, so furs. Metal. Spice. So I'll write this down for later. Timber. Grain. minerals, and text. And for furs, that is 150 and 135. Metals is 750 and 675. 900 and 810. Cargo or timber is 250 and 225. And this is ringhorn. Grain is 190. Minerals is 625 and 562. And textiles is 180 and 162. So that's good. Now we know the prices for at least this port. Let's see. Is there an Elnir and Valmir? Yep. Seek a blessing. Let's get a storm blessing. Can we get another one? Okay. Okay, so this, we're at least blessed. So I said in the stream description that we're going to be doing some sea adventure. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to set sail. We're going to go west. We're going to travel around the shoals, through the Umbart's vortex, and try to get to the turtle. So let's have some ocean adventures. Leave the temple. Put anything away. So let's throw this in here. That there. Toss our book in here. We won't need the wolf. Alright, so I think we'll be pretty good. Alright. Set sail. Time for ocean adventure. And we're right up with pirates, so let's fight it out. The pirate vessel crunches into the side of your ship. The attackers swarm aboard, screaming their war cry that has struck terror into many brave hearts. Your men square off grimly with hooks, belaying pins, and anything else that comes ahead. They will die fighting rather than be enslaved. Roll 3 dice if you are a warrior, or 2 dice if you belong to any other thing. Special bonuses. Current rank. Okay, so special bonuses are current rank, -2 for poor crew, +2 for good crew, and +3 for excellent crew. So we actually rolled pretty good. Outright victory. You help yourself to the pirate's treasure, which amounts to 800 shards. Their hold contains 1 cargo unit of spice, which you can add to your own cargo if you have room for it. I do. The mate advises taking the pirate captain's head, a grisly trophy perhaps, but often there's a reward if you have proof of slaying such a devil. A cutthroat pirate captain's head. It's a cutthroat business out there. I said, it's a cutthroat business out there. So let's get that pirate captain's head. Your crew is complete. Okay, I deserved that. I deserved it. That was pretty sad, but listen, it was funny and you know it. Goofy, but good. Alright, so the crew is completely mesmerized by your stirring leadership. Gain 1 combat permanently. You are sailing in waters close to Port Ringhorn. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Like, getting 1 combat permanently is pretty hard to get and nice. Our combat is now 9. I need better armor. I really need to find some better armor. We're going to keep going. We're rounding the coast. We got plain sailing, which is pretty good. Head up to the coast. Gonna keep going. Okay. The sails are lowered. Okay. Mask Lord of Mask Lady, you have blue skin. Okay, so we're gonna have to get in there real lucky. You enter the harbor safely. Nice. Okay, so we can check out the market while we're here. And we actually have a bunch of money. So, we currently have plate armor, I think. Which is +5. And they have full plate armor here. We could totally afford it. So that's definitely an upgrade. What do they have for weapons? Magic Trident, Battle Axe, Enchanted Spear. That has pretty good range. Enchanted Sword. Diamond Lance, 2 to 9, +2 combat. That's actually would be pretty sweet. We could tell people the Diamond Lance is our wizard staff. Coral Spear. This is actually the only thing we've found so far that is, like, close to our damage, too. 2 to 9. And our staff does 1 to 9, but it's only combat +1. How much damage do we do? 1 to 9 right now, right? And if we use the bow, 2 to 5. We definitely need a better ranged weapon. Give me just weapons, please. I need a better ranged weapon. Regular crossbow. I could use like a heavy crossbow, please. But until then, let's buy some arrows. There we go. Throw those up here. There we go. There we are. Naginata. We might... Oh, heavy crossbow. That's better... Ooh, enchanted crossbow. Yes, please. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. What else do they have? What do they have for better armor? Okay, so that is the best armor, 1600. Don't need that. I already got some of the best stuff here. The cross staff. It will unerringly guide you towards destiny, whatever that may be. No trade goods, no magic. Potions, though. Ooh, they're only 50. Yes, please. Definitely need one of those, and we can sell these. Yeah, being 50 is actually pretty nice. Okay, so I definitely need a better ranged weapon, because I am not doing enough damage. So let's buy the enchanted crossbow. Go ahead and throw that in our thing here. We'll need bolts for it. 4 to 7, better than nothing. We need to buy some crossbow bolts for it. Oof. I think I should get that diamond lance too. Ooh, only 3. Action point 6, action points 5, 3. I think you get 3 rounds, so you could swing twice with this. This does have a range, though. Let's buy it. We need to buy the crossbow bolts, too, while we're here, so we don't forget. Yeah. And do we have enough for the armor? Oh, we're just short. Okay. We might be able to make that up. Okay, so we do 2 to 9 damage. It's got a better range. Let me swing up here. Make our random roll. An unbidden... Oh no, this derp. Walking through the green countryside when a man on a flying throne swoops down out of the sky. This has happened before. He has bright blue eyes and a long white beard that trails behind him in the wind for several feet. He looks completely out of his mind. Ha ha, he cries. It's another visit from Holiamu the Unbidden. He flies past and drops a bucket of foul-smelling liquid over your head before disappearing into the sky, laughing madly. The stuff smells like skunk juice. You lose 1 charisma permanently. Note that your charisma rating is reduced by 1 until you can get to a river, a village, a town, or city, where you can wash your clothes and restore your charisma rating to normal. Roundly cursing Holiamu, with every insult you can think of, you journey on. Enter the hall. Stash items. Keep our old staff in here in case we need it. We want to get that selenium ore out. And we'll leave the golden katana here. Now, hopefully that selenium ore will sell. Okay, let's head down. A wizard's workshop. You have found the house of Hurumuwa, the Utakan wizard you had a problem with. He did. He wanted your heart for an iron golem he was working on, and you naturally didn't want to give it to him. You've given this place a wide berth. Okay, back to the city. Can I sell that, or I cannot? Damn it. How much do we need for this? 1,600, huh? Well, poop. I don't have a house stash. I could become an initiate. The Scroll of Everon. Cantor won't give the skull. Alright, well, let's go out on our primary adventure and start exploring the sea. This place is incredibly dangerous, so we don't want to go here just yet. Let's set sail. Oh, actually, can I sell the spices? They do sell. Heck yeah. How much are spices over at the other place? Spices, okay, not a big profit. Unless... Oh, 950. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Ooh. We already have excellent crew. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the market and buy the best armor. And then we're going to sell our old armor. Now our defense was 10. It is now 16. 15. Okay. It's pretty good. Magic crossbow. Combat +2. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We're getting pretty good gear. I'm going to travel up here real quick. And walk over. Wizard's Workshop. We're just going to walk by it. Enter the hall. Use the stash. Put this in here. Put the verdigris key up in here. Okay. We can sell that extra candle. Because now we are kind of poor. We are a bit poor now. But we'll hopefully fix that. No event, which is exactly the event we want. Nothing. Let's sell that stuff. Okay, can't get rid of a candle, that's fine. But you know what? I am going to buy some more potions while we're here. So I do have some money left, and I would like some potions, please, and this is the cheapest place to get them. So far. What's our lowest stat? Sanctity, okay. Godliness? Yep. Phew, excuse me. And I'm gonna buy a bunch of potions, because they are very cheap here. And just keep them in my stash. No event, perfect. And we're gonna go drop a bunch of these in here. Ow, 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 ow! Hey, Drago, ow! These hot dogs, they're stale, they hurt. Why, Drago, you're normally giving me hot dog snacks, not throwing bad hot dogs at me. Oh, I'll take the head pats, thank you. Let's keep the wizard, or keep the pirate head in here too. Our thing is filling up pretty good. Pretty fast. Potion, there we go. Okay. Yes, it's a Blaja Blast. And if you do a hydrate, actually, let me fix the hydrate a little bit. Let me do that real quick. Doop doop. F10. Double hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Where is it? Hydrate. There we go. Object customization. Let's make them a little bit bigger. There we go. And now, let's see how big they are. Test. Oh yeah, big Blaja Blasts. No. There we go. Well, that's certainly better. They were a little hard to see before. Let's leave the hall. Yeah, we only have... Yeah, okay, we got plenty of inventory. We are getting lower on money, though. So let's head out of here. Uh-oh. No event. Perfect. Okay, good. But let's buy some extra bows. Or some extra crossbow bolts. They're cheap, and we might need them. Okay. Alright, let's go back and set sail. Actually, let's save, and then set sail. Okay, so we actually have a pretty cool crew. A big ship. We have a galleon. And we have excellent quality crew. We also have a sea blessing in case there's a storm. Could use a luck blessing too, but we don't have one. So let's set sail. Oh, enjoy your nothing, Drago. Alright, so we are now out on the ocean. And we're gonna round the coast. Plain sailing, perfect. Head up this way. That giant vortex. You were sailing off the west coast. I haven't actually been to this town before. Let's check it out. Anything good in the market? Already got one. Okay, better armor? Nope. Good armor. No potions. Okay, so basic stuff. Some spotted scarves. Ooh, gloves of Sig. Already got them. Okay. What else is here? Oh, Konair is a sprawling port city of the west coast of Utaku. The satrap of Konair, the satrap of Kunrir, is a high caste masked noble of Utaku. He and his court live in a fine palace on a hill overlooking the city. Around the base of a hill are the homes of the important people in the city. The lowliest areas are furthest from the hill. The Bazaar of Kunir is a thriving market. The merchants here are have a wide variety of goods for sale. We're good here. Okay, we can't use the temples until we become a follower. And I can't buy a house stash here. Until we get a Masked Lord, either a title of Masked Lord or Masked Lady. Can explore the city a little? So we can just explore a little bit. Just take a quick peek around. Use the luck blessing. A city patrol. You are stopped by a patrol of a city guard, mercenaries by a masked Utan captain. You undergo a routine check and they let you on your way. Let's do it again. A scholar. You are passing by a large house when a masked Utakan leans over a gate to you and addresses you. Hi, you there, he says. You look like an adventurer to me. He tells you his name is Urayakad, the scholar of Kunri. He is interested in the nomad tribes of the steppes, specifically the Luminous Hawk tribe of the Horde of the Thundering Skies. He wants any information you might have to give on the subject, except he says he'll reward you if you find out anything about the tribe on your travels. He wishes you good luck and you move on. Okay, so I can come back here for a quest reward. Rewards? Oh, +1 to an ability. That's nice. Not much else to do here, really. Let's do just another random explore real quick. Maybe a holy day. Nope. A scholar. Okay. Well, back into the boat. Back out. What is our rank? We're rank 5 now. That's pretty good. Alright, back to the boat. Set sail again. And keep going up. Is the turtle? Turtle's still further up. Yeah, turtle's still further up. Alright. Plain sailing, pretty good. Is the turtle still higher? Turtle is... Oh, we actually passed the turtle. Oh, I don't think we can do the turtle yet. I can't get over to the coast. Let's try up here. Roll the dice. An uneventful voyage. Okay, we can pull into Tiger Bay. I think that's about the only place we can go. You are on a rocky, windswept coast of Tiger Bay. Ice flows litter the bay, and the sky is gray and cold as iron. You spot the wrecked timbers of a ship washed up on the cruel rocks. Let's check out the ship. You find you find a ship, beached on the shore, its hull breached. Huddled around a myriad fire are several desperate-looking men, cold and half-starved, wrapped in thin blankets and sails from the ship. They are burning some of the ship's timbers. As you approach, they glance up, but barely acknowledge your presence, so lost in despair of they. Try and rouse them into action. Make a charisma roll. 91%. Did it? You convince them that the ship can be repaired. All you need is some wood. The first mate stands up along with several others. He tells you the ship is called the Mermaid's Desire, and that they lost their captain in a storm that breached the ship. Clearly, they look to you for leadership. We've got tools to repair her, the mate says, but where's the wood? You decide to lead them in search of timber. Through the landscape is bleak and desolate. Make a scouting roll. 97. You scour the land for miles around. Eventually, you spot an owl in the air, which you tell the men to follow. Why are you following an owl, grumbles the mate. Why are you following an owl? You explain that this particular owl makes its nest in a tree. There must be wood nearby. Soon enough, you cross the crest of a hill and find a forest of fir trees marching north to the peak at the edge of the world. The men are able to chop enough timber to make repairs, and soon the Mermaid's Desire is seaworthy. They elect you captain. Note that the Mermaid's Desire is now marked on your ship's manifest. It is a rope with a cargo capacity of 1. Okay, so, like, that's cool. I guess I don't want that ship. I mean, I guess. Maybe. The wreck is a tattered remnants of a trader washed up on shores nearby some of its cargo. Okay, I can. Fetch some of your crew and take whatever cargo you fit on board. Let's see what it sells for most. Metals or minerals? Minerals, 600. Metals, 750. Let's get the metals. There we go. Explore it again. I will take the minerals too. And you know what? We'll get that timber as well. There we go. Is there anywhere to go from here? The river plains, I guess? You arrive at the river plain, where 3 rivers wend their sluggish, half-frozen course to the Rhine water. A freezing fog spills off the river, filling the whole area with impenetrable gray haze. Finding your way through the mist will not be easy. It feels like England. Ooh, a successful scouting roll. You managed to keep close tab on the rivers and navigate your way across the plain. So we could go all the way down here to this little thing. A black stallion. A black stallion stands on the bank of a river of destiny, lapping at the water. Make a scouting roll. You notice something odd about the tracks left in the mud. They are not the hoofprints of a horse, but of a kelpie, a shape-changing water spirit known for luring travelers to the depths. You know, let's attack it, because we don't want this to kill anybody else. I mean, how hard could a horse be to kill? Right? Right? Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, crap. And I did not mean to do that. Well, I wasted a turn. Good job, me. Hit him with that. There we go. Hey, Delta Starfire. Hey, thank you for the headbats, both of you. What? Ooh, ow, ow. Okay. Get that out. Ow. There we go. Got one of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Got him. Bad Space King says, a horse tried to eat me once. That's what horses do. Well, we got away with 2 stamina. Woomy. Okay. You're about to finish the creature off when it changes shape into a small furry fellow with webbed hands and feet and a thick heavy tail. It drops to its knees begging for mercy. Wait! It cries, spare me and I will Snickers and Monroe. Wait, and I will give you my treasure. Where is it, you demand? In a sunken grotto beneath the river. I will go and fetch it if you please. If it pleases you, my lord. It says grovelingly. You know what? Screw it. Maybe I'll get some treasure. It backs away from you, bowing and scraping, then it turns and dives into the river with a splash. You wait and wait. After several minutes, your worst fears are confirmed. It is not coming back. The order is cold as ice and murky mutton stew. You have to be unwise to go after it. Uh-oh. we don't have a wolf pelt, so we are freezing here. So let's get out of here and head back. Make that scouting roll. Actually, I might need to drink this potion. Potions are like food, right? Okay, we need to head back. Okay, get back in the ship. We do have a bunch of cargo, though, so that's cool. Give me 1 second, I need to blow my nose. One moment, I'll be right back. There we go, nose blown. Alright, we gotta sail back down. An uneventful voyage. Pretty good. Keep sailing. Gonna just keep going. Plain sailing. Perfect. I want to get here because I want to know what this is. Little red tower. I think we can go here. We need to make a stop in this town because I need to heal very badly. There we go. Fully healed. Can I sell my stuff at the market? Cargo. Sells for 635, 350, and 200. Let's keep going south. Past this giant whirlpool. I mean, what could go wrong here, right? Plain sailing. Perfect. We'll head back up to Aku. And I think we should sell the stuff here. Whew, enter the harbor safely. Yep, 635, 350, and 200. So our money is nice and topped off. I don't think there's much else we need here except maybe potions. They do have some pretty strong gear. We could try some adventuring here real quick. We got a couple minutes left before we end the stream. So let's try some adventuring in the nearby area. But we'll save here first. Okay. Let me check out something real quick. Okay. Oh, sorry. People are messaging me. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's start exploring a little bit of the area around town that I haven't done before. No. The giant wizard flies through the air on his floating chair. He drops poop juice on me. I get poop juiced. Gotta travel back to the city. Clean up. You gain your charisma back. This guy, man. This guy. Hey, Bad Space King. What do you think Miss Akari would think about this wizard? Who basically flies around doing evil wizard things. Or not even evil, just flying out of the air. I'm the old unhinged wizard! Poop bucket! And drops a poop bucket on you and then flies away. And you can do nothing. What do you think Misakari would say to that guy? The cracks of the long homes form a row of low broken foothills rising up to the peaks of the grooms to the west. You bad wizard. Yeah, that sounds like her. An elfin-featured lady is sunning herself on top of one of the long mounds, which you know to contain the bones of the dead. She looks up brightly as you approach. Greetings, my green guild gallant. The shrill shades of Shadar shamble still underfoot. Are you holy enough to haul the horde from the halls, hero? You choose. Okay, what is going on? An elfin-featured lady is sunning herself on top of one of the long mounds, which you know to contain the bones of the dead. She looks up brightly as you approach, and she says, Greetings, my green guild gallant. The shrill shades of Shadar shamble still underfoot. Are you holy enough to haul the hordes from the halls, hero? You choose a chill charnel house to challenge your chances. Enough, lady. Have you anything to tell me? Have you anything of use to tell me? The woman fixes you with green eyes. These homes are sacred, and not for the greedy or the guilty. You must indeed be sure your right arm in your righteous cause to dare enter here. With that, she bids you farewell and disappears. A green butterfly flutters away from where she was standing. Okay. You know what? Sure. Let's hit them mounds. The interior of a dimly lit tomb is murky and scented with myrrh. Pretty baller thievery right there. 97% chance. You narrowly avoid tripping a pitfall trap that would have tripped you into a deep hole and collapsed the ceilings on top of you. Wiping the sweat from your brow, you peer into the gloom. Without a sound, a shape forms in front of you. A more intense shadow in the shadows. Fight. Oh boy. Oh dear. A shape forms in front of you. A more intense shadow in the shadows. Oh dear. Water sprite. Can you hit him from here? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Defend. My turn. Bear. Bear. Bear, get out here. Good, good. Oh, you've almost killed Bear. Bear, defend. Or no, water sprite, attack. Still not close enough. Okay. Bear? Oh, he's got to reach. Bear, run back here. And defend. Nope, okay. There we go. Ooh, that barely hurt him. Well, he's at least slowed. Water elemental can hit him now. Then missed. Bear? Defend? Actually, get there. And there. Let's hit him with a lightning bolt. Okay, that got him a little. Ooh, he's swinging. There we go. We missed again. Bear, can you hit him from here? Nope. Okay, that's fine. You just defend. Let's switch to our ranged weapon. And can we hit him from here? Okay, Bear's dead. That's not great. Okay, they actually hit him. But can I hit him? Okay, good, good. That's not great. We might be able to whittle him down before he gets over to us. Ow. Okay, he's pretty close to us now. Okay, we missed. We need to use a potion. And we'll hit him with a lightning bolt. Okay, he's dazed. 50% chance to miss its attacks. Oof. Oof. That was close. That was real close. That was very close. Whew. The tomb treasures are yours. In a stone chest you find a silver flute, a stone bracelet, a black axe, a gossamer net, and a bag of gold. Consider if you want to take one item, more than one, or none. Ooh. That's kind of cool. A gossamer net. How many spaces do I have open? I have plenty. That axe is full of eyes. There are many eyes on that axe. Let's take that gossamer net, the axe, that, and the money. The stone bracelet is a magical trap to ensnare the unwary. You cannot rid yourself of it once you have picked it up. It cuts your magic ability in half. You have Curse of Blighted Magic. You lose half your current magic ability until you can lift the curse. You feel an odd sensation, an uneasy feeling that you shouldn't have picked up so many treasures. You know the purpose of the gossamer net. I do not. Okay, we need to get out of here. Okay, I know somebody who can lift our curse. We got our stamina back. Stash our items here. It's like, this stuff is crazy. Silver flute. Probably sell that. Okay, so this will go in weird stuff items. That'll be sell loot. Grab these potions to keep on us. I don't know what to do with that gossamer net, though. And I've got a pirate's head just sitting in a chest. I'll leave the hall. We're gonna have to sail all the way to another part of the world. Well, actually, you know what? No, we're not. I actually have a workaround for this. No event. Travel back here. Get our book out of our stash. There we go. Leave the hall again. Travel here. Wizard's Workshop. Good. That's fine. Travel down here, but once we're in a coup, we can use this, and we can travel. Oh yeah, our magic is half. Use. Oof. Okay, good. Okay. Yoramura, please. Now, there was a lot of danger in using that book, because if we failed the magic roll, the book would disappear forever. Go to the tower. Remove the curse. The curse of the blighted magic, please. You're finally able to discard the stone bracelet. You no longer suffer from the curse of blighted magic nor its effects. You ask Bakan if she can use another ore. Okay, nope. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Got rid of that curse. Magic's back up to 12. While we're here, we can quickly use the book again and travel right back to where we were. And our magic is so good, we don't even have to roll anymore. And we're back down here. I'm going to go stash the book real quick. Drop our book. Head back out. And head back down to the city. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. And we're going to do a raid. Oh no, the wizard. He flew out of the sky. There we go. And this is where we're going to save. So, I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. I hope you guys like the VIP seating for Chaotic Awesome, Sarah the Penguin, and Rolf Stowage. Enjoy your VIP seating spots until next stream. Then we'll open up the VIP seating again for the next person to sit there. And with that, let me go to our ending scene. So, I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. I've had a lot of fun streaming for you guys. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and raid somebody now. Let's see who is available again. We've got Chaotic Awesome, Call Sign, Shark Sashimi, Woozle, Lucky Bun, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and raid Chaotic Awesome. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's do Chaotic Awesome. Alright, Chaotic Awesome is playing a PlayStation 1 game today. I believe it's Star Wars Pod Racer. So go enjoy some pod racing with Chaotic Awesome. And remember, when you get over there, you gotta tell her Squid Raid as the raid message. So just say Squid Raid, just like that, when you get over to Chaotic Awesome's channel. I believe where she is playing, like I said, Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer? Which I guess is pretty good. Alright, you guys have a good night and have fun. Thank you for coming, I really appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.